はい、ということでやってまいりました。鹿之助でございます。皆様いかがお過ごしでしょうか。さあ、やってまいりましょう。ゴリゴリのネタバレのやつばっかじゃねえかよ。今下行ったら。さあ、ゲーム進行度 69% ということで、メインミッションの完了率。お、だからもう、あれですか3分の2終えたぐらいですか。残り3分の1くらいですか。意外と28時間ぐらいなんだ、やってんの。あ、意外とそうでもないんだね。うん、まあまあまあ。行きましょうか。
We'd finished sending half the hideaway. No, excuse me, not quite. She said that. She said that. She. Clive, were you born yesterday or something? She'll probably be halfway to Kent.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really? Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obelith. Yep. Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? But anyway, I got a letter. Urgent, by the sound of it.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention.
地味に2日ぐらいやってなかったからな。自由都市カンベルの知人からやつが支援しているエンタープライズのことを聞いた。しまったです。だが話は無許可の大型船の造成にカンベルだけの鍵がっているようだ。このまま手回しした。あなたの港の建築に影響が出る。そこで壁軍しか借りられないだろうか。連中の動き探りに来てやかってもらいたい。
Trouble in Canva. Well.
So what?
Well, but next time you...
Don't be so hard on it. Just like when... Anyway, we all set to head to the old... Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the...
Gav will be leaving with me. You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others more.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us. She's got some things to take care of.
I hope she's telling the truth. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, Maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today. Time to fight. So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to
Safe.
make it out alive.
Really?
Oh, aye.
I take it there's... Oh, what about this?
Oh, no doubt. Well met, friend.
How does a merchant...
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought God...
He sent the two of us to fetch him.
My brother's right on all accounts.
We may have seen our...
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear. Chances are they'll come for you either.
Well, if I'm good...
You've clearly got a fine head.
We're lucky now. Hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our...
All right. Just a...
No. You just put an end to those bandits.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
And how exactly will he be...
You leave that to us. You've done your part. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude. What if we want?
今後も出てくるんかな。
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. This might take a while.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
不穏や。そしてムービー中ずっとお手洗いに行きたかった。まだ続く。止められる？止められる。お手洗い行こう。 いしょ。
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast. Let's go.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Onwards.
I can walk from here.
There
are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we?
Shall we?
He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
Oh, Good. Slow down, Good.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through.
Do you...
It was in me pocket here.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So, to get the pot...
I know. No one knows more about...
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way.
No time like...
You two go on it. I'm going to check the rest of me stuff, make sure...
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
It's next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Well met.
May Gilbert smile upon you.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait, just don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh. Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Oh my, 流れちゃった。 よし。
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of ease, and with demand outstripping supply, they've become a
So the children are stealing passes?
Yes, and passes are inscribed with the names of their owners. And yet none of the victims...
Which means?
That someone is the same someone who is and the same someone who has Goots' pass. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back. And we want to ensure that catch whoever's behind it all. And...
Is there any other way of getting...
They won't let you in if you're not with the... But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that.
So either we find the people who took them...
All right.
Thank you, but I don't know your name.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business. The proprietor of the I suggest that...
The furniture make...
Jug of snake spit for the road? The caravan stops next to the tree.
Are you the furniture?
Looking for... and are we...
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders, carrying harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving... Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps.
Their eyes must have lit.
The fishmonger, round by the gate's been trying to track down...
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale. Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. Street urchins by the
orphans from the war.
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then.
It's worth a trip.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me.
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if...
Anything you grown-ups have. So guess what I'm about to tell?
Sorry.
I'll take the large one.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know...
I don't know. What's pick?
No, you get in trouble, so if they come...
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Remember when half the people coming through here were the traders?
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet.
What do you want? I don't have an...
It's all right. We're not going to... We've heard. We need to know...
I don't know much about it. He said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend...
He's usually by the...
Thank you.
Peas and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
That's that then. No traders pass.
Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there.
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their...
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? Theodore.
Theodore. What do you know of the
vultures who they prey on the desperate? I'd been looking into... But it seems they've already Hansa's a good lad. If he and his friend... Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help, but then we all want the...
やばい、ムービーばっかで眠くなっちゃうよ。ムービーばっかりで眠くなっちゃうよ。
Oh, where is it?
So, what else? You get...
All right.
All right. Hansa, where are they?
Couldn't if I wanted to. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string.
We'll try
back
to Lateney's Cleft.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Better not have scared anyone.
That's that then.
よくなっちゃう。お使いとムービーばっかりでアドレナリンを出してくれ。
Good girl.
Good girl.
That's the one who's been sticking.
さあやっと戦闘や。
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company. That's the luck.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
戦闘があると眠さがちょっと抑えられるねやっぱり。
Aye, especially
The leaders of the...
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on...
We're ready when you...
Oh, I'm...
It's that guard from Bocklad. Kill him! Kill them all! Your guard down. Yeah.
Nice try.
気持ちいい。
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purse.
Know the names?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. Now I just need to sort through it all.
We should go and give it.
Of course. Oh, and be sure.
We'll be glad.
Ah, Clive.
Quite the
So it was and their demise, I only hope. Speaking of...
You are too kind. Here, Clive. Goods' pup.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know, for a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to mark.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are, and who better to join forth, wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same. So what would you say?
It would be up.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in...
I shall bear it with...
Well, all that remains is to wish you a Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch.
よし、ちょっとこの辺のサブクエはもう一旦置いとこう。ほんとやりたいけどね。それかサブクエはまとめて裏でやるようにしよう。
What I really want to be.
Here you are, Goots.
Me back? Oh, I'll have to say thanks to...
So should you. You and your friends don't have to...
We do, and we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting this hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it... And Goots, you said you're trained... Well, I'm gonna be...
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, ハートありがとうございます。ねむねむ。
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
また可愛いからな。日本人好きそうな顔だもんな。
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sunbreck. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
大丈夫？そんな真正面から。
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbour is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal!
This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. God spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Quickly! Cut them down! Wakened winds! Titan! Stay down!
見えないな。なんだ。
dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Civil war.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Board secured, Captain. None of the empty forces remain. Gather the men. Be sent off to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the mine? The evacuation is complete. Then all that remains is dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. No goods left.
Where in Gringo's name did you come from? Intruders!
Don't get surrounded.
Defend the gate!
Titan!
Good. We're coming.
In the prince's name, we shall pass.
Nice try.
You're finished.
Hmm. あれこれ戻ってきたパターンか。合ってんだ。あれこっち？こっちか。
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them!
すげえタイミングでレベルアップしたな。
Can you see him anywhere?
must be one of the Dragoon's pets. Nice try.
Over here, Clive! Are yous alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
暴走してんの？
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace, I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
どういうこと？
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
But he might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperial...
And Bahamut has gone for now.
What? And leave you lot in the... I packed everything up before I made it, but I won't be giving it away for...
Thank you.
Just let me get me stuff out.
ダイヤソード。ああ、でもあれか、クエストやってない人はこの辺のアイテムの方が強かったりするんか。なるほどね。
You've got everything you need then. Anything else I can make for you?
You be brave now.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive.
よし、じゃあちょっと今日はここまでにしよう。この後続きをまた次回やろうかなと思います。はい、じゃあそんな感じでまた次回お会いしましょう。鹿之助でした。バイバイ。See ya.